Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I
Oh,
All right, let me see who's here. There's a feast in the back. Make sure we're eating it.
As always, if it goes to waste, I'll be happy. It'll be mean the boss is dead.
Okay, so the only change we're making is to the last phase. We're not going to do the charge strat like we were trying. I think it's too risky and we lose too many. So all that means is the people with the marks. So the same people that do it from phase 1. You guys never break your roots when you get gripped in. And how we play around this is we need to make sure that the marked people are behind the rest of the group. So when the grip in is about to happen, if you're not one of the marked people, just move a little closer to the boss. And then if you are a gripped person, I'll put the three markers down. You just stand on your color, right? So Rizal and I are green, Dreidel and Mysterio are orange, and Warwalka and TJ are blue. And then when you guys get pulled in, you guys run straight to center, okay? So the marked people will always run to center, and this way you ensure you never break your webs, okay? Everyone else, you guys run off to the sides and break your webs as soon as possible. So, for example, you know, if the boss is, you know, at Skull, right, and doing the pull-in, we would go to those three markers, right? The orange team would stand at orange, which would be Mysterio, Dreidel, Warwalk and TJ would get middle, and Rizul and I would get left. And this just ensures that we get rooted with the same people every time. It's not too big of a deal if we mix match the roots. It's just going to be, you're just going to have to communicate who's going far and who's not going far if you don't get matched with your partner, okay? Dumb is just having issues logging on, so you guys have a few minutes. But does any of the March people not understand that? So just make sure you guys are the furthest. I know it sucks because I have 3 melee in there. We'll balance it out after we got this guy killed a few times. But since you guys have all the practice, I'm just gonna keep it as melee. Doing
This
it
is for the last phase of the fight. Me and Walker go diamond.
You go blue.
Go blue. Gotcha.
where will the boss be roughly at though?
So last time he was at Skull, but I don't know if he's always going to teleport there.
Oh, okay. It could be any.
So it'll either be where the markers are now or just on the flip side. And I'll put those down as we get there.
Okay.
Yep, only the last phase. You guys handle phase 1 exactly how you guys were doing it before. Alright. Make sure Dummy has buffs and we'll get this going. Yeah. In the last phase, unless you have a marker above your head or unless we call you as a backup, you're just breaking your roots right away. They do a lot of damage, so the faster you guys break them, the better. And since we're not doing the charge anymore, if you guys were using something, so like the rally and the mass barriers, you guys can use that on the first Griffin, because we'll only get one of those in the last phase. So you guys are just using your stuff to survive that first Griffin, because that's going to be the hardest part of the last phase. If we pass that, we'll kill the boss. Alright, once dreidels are ready, we will go.
I'm good.
Alright, let's do it.
How good?
So good.
Awesome.
No.
I'll bring those Brug in.
I would fix the enemy trap.
Sure, we're killing
Ready
those
when
bugs.
wherever you are. I got
Kill a
it.
noob here. Very damage on a noob. I'll bring the odds in.
Going to the right here.
Alright, get your eggs.
I saved Mr. Good.
Or just swipe it. We're all dead already. So guys, I don't know what exactly killed us all, but just remember two things. One, we want to get the ads out of the boss, and then we keep them there. And two, those green circles, they don't appear on all of us, but if you put someone in your green circle, or you stand on someone's green circle, you're going to get the dot, and that's just still going to be a lot more healing.
We summon shock.
One less road, you're telling me?
Not on my screen, I'm not.
Oh, hello, Magi. Nice for you to show up today. Let's get it, team. We don't be in other people's green circles. Might get the adds to the moss. Someone else got red with Rizul.
I'm gonna go in.
Charlotte, you stay on the side, Rizul, run across. Watch the green circles, guys. Alright, ready to get these bugs in again? Once they're under the boss green vortex in, please. Alright, keep them there.
Going in.
Easier to kill and CC those if you actually take them through the boss
Awesome,
fight.
guys, look there, look there. I got our first intermission here. Alright, P2. It's all about the spelling in this phase. Alright, we can break these right away. Break this right away. And we get adds under the new boss. Bring them under the big boy. Get out of the middle. Dreidel, Shoe, and Jolly to the middle. The boss in there. Yep, yep. So we just saw Donkey middle yet. Phobius and Jolly. Good, now we can go boss in it. Watch that frontal. Rorschach. Oh no. Spray these. We don't go speed boost. We got middle. Watch the fixate. He bought me. Someone. Thank you. Go to the middle if you have it. Focus. Frying.
It was
Spell
me.
them.
But,
Alright, kill boss in mid. I run on mid. Keep going, guys. We can do it still. I need. Switch up TJ. I'm gonna need a partner for TJ. I'm pro you. Yeah. Can you just? You'll just stand on blue marker when it's time, okay? I'm pro and do it, TJ. I'll follow it. So remember, guys, with the teams, if you have a marker over your head, you're going to be standing on the markers. I'll leave those, and hopefully we just get a good spawn. I'll take the big boy at the start. I'll take this guy, dude. What?
Up the Sacco.
Help.
Alright, guys. So remember, if you're not a marked player, you are going to. Actually, you take this guy. Actually, what? I'm putting the markers down. Alright, marked people go. Your markers. Go out. I know it's Alright. Run to the middle if you have the. No, don't break them unless you don't have a marker. Dodge. Now I know we do this.
Broke ours.
We just wipe it. I think what we need to do is make sure we. Obviously, I don't need one. TJ, you're pretty tanky, right?
Yeah.
And Razul should be good. So can we get externals on? So we Sako, why don't you Cocoon, Dreidel, Z, why don't you TD Warwalker?
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I think the issue there was when he started the burrow, he crosses the map and he plowed through us and broke all of our webs. I thought that's what had happened. So I think it's more maybe we need to position, like, can we put the markers off to the side? Because does he always go straight down the middle when he burrows?
I will have to look. I don't know if you take damage from that.
that's not how I died.
Oh.
I thought people just
We-
died.
Yeah,
I
we-
personally
me and
died
Miss-
from the first dispellable dot. I was in the mid and just killed.
Yeah, we
over.
didn't die. We just our webs were broken as soon as we got burrowed through, and then we saw the lane, and I realized that we didn't have webs. So
No, you
I
guys
thought that's
died by
what
the
they did.
eruption of him coming out. Yeah, you took 1.5 and he took 1.5. Yeah, it's just from the AoE of him coming out of the ground. So just give them externals, or if you guys have personals, use them there. You guys are going to be super low because we have to hold the whatchamacallits, the webs.
wait, did Mysterio die?
I wasn't there for it. Or Wonka.
It's all good. Well, it was just surprising. We didn't see it too much.
I'm still rallying when he does the charge, right?
You'll rally the grip in now.
Okay.
And then we'll mage it. Everyone should be burying there too. We'll Whip. We'll do. Yeah, I'll take the big boy to start, and then after he's done with his immune, we'll switch if I have 2 stacks.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's just clean that up. Yes, it'll always be like that. So it's always going to be gonna do his little swarm AoE, so that's already gonna be ticking on everyone. And then the people that are webbed are taking that, physical damage every half second. And then they're also gonna take the AoE for when he comes out of his burrow. So the 6 players that are marked minus me, you're just gonna have to watch them a little bit. I'll take those away and I'll put them down when I know where they are. That was good. Let's keep getting there. If you can get to your marker before the grip happens, then you can wait a little bit, but do not be late. I don't care about your DPM. Put these bugs in.
No, the one in the back. Wrong.
Get it in.
Watch those. Alright, get these bugs in as soon as they're in green vortex. Green vortex now.
Closest one to him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that should be blocked. Fire all these bugs up. It should be fine now. Alright, intermission. Alright, this phase is all about dispelling. Make sure you know where purple is. That's where the spells will be. Very good. Adds on the big boy. Josh, you and green in the middle. So we're dispelling them. I get on the boss in the middle. They do cast on you. Good, just do it again. As we get sucked in here, green, make sure you roar. That's gonna be green's roar. Same thing, out of middle. And get the ads on the big boy.
Vortex here?
Yep, the vortex in the middle. Or on top of the bosses. Azul storm and green on the center. The boss is gonna teleport. As soon as the boss teleports, dispel them. Don't dispel them until the boss teleports. Need more dispels. Storm. Need dispel. So that happened because you guys dispelled before the boss teleported to middle, okay? You have to wait for the teleport, then the spells happen.
Sorry, that was me.
And what did you learn?
I should not be afraid of green.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
I was scared. And say dispel me, so I just.
That was
lots of
entirely the wrong lesson. You should always be afraid of green.
Yep.
Oh,
I know. I just got trigger happy. Cause it's green.
Oh, blame me.
Ugh.
Wait, that makes no sense. What do you mean using green? It's storm that needed dispelled.
No, I dispelled green too early. Before that, before the storm thing happened.
It's okay, it's your first tier healing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Don't let it slide, bud.
I'm sorry, I had a drink because I wasn't full mana. I just noticed.
There's
That's
bugs
also
in.
my first year.
Going in.
Make sure you have your webs. Let's stop this boss. There we go. I bring those bugs in. Green Vortex boss.
We'll buy me. We'll walk.
Yep. Alright, make sure you have your webs. Alright, let's go for this intermission. Alright, it's all about the dispels this phase. See. And break these right away. Get in the middle with debuff here, bring the ads to the new boss. So it's on TJ, Kim, or Wonka,
Neighbor.
middle. That boss in the middle. Some of your use health pot, health stone if you need it.
Coming up on the second res, you want me to go up?
Yeah. Alright, on this pull in, there'll be your shock over here. There we go, break these as soon as possible. And adds under big boy. Get out of the middle. Remember, you run to middle, don't dispel until the people or the boss health hits. So Brian Jolly shock to purple. Don't dispel yet. Can't dispel now. One more. I need Jolly. Nice. Alright, get this boss. On big damage. She's weak. She's weak.
I'm gonna get into Sun instead. I don't know what Miko's doing.
Whichever one. Whichever one you can reach. Alright, intermission. Don't get put in the spikes here.
Oh man.
Bob Z. Bob Z.
I'm out.
If we have still Bobs as a healer, I guess so we're just gonna bop them. Do you know where it is? Or we don't want that. I don't know. Charlotte, bop Charlotte. Bop him if we have him. Which healers?
Jesus. I thought it was over. This dumbass.
That was funny.
And I got it again.
Which one are you?
Jamie, dumb.
Break these spikes out and we'll be good. Alright, get back to the markers. First one has live health stones. Markers run straight to mid.
We took the circle off to the side.
To me. Me.
For breakpoint.
Somebody ran off to the side and brought the ring out.
So I think what we do so he doesn't follow me on whip, you're just where I'll have to tank the tall one and you'll tank the big boy.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're close. All we gotta do is get that stun right once and boss dies.
Must be nice. You don't have to cast, right?
Hmm.
I thought it was over, and it wasn't over. Hmm. You want to come over, Brian?
Oh yeah, we'll come over.
Oh my god.
What you cooking?
Actually, how about you go to Brian's house? I mean, Adam's house.
Hmm? I don't want him here.
I'm like 15 minutes from his house.
That's okay, bud. You stay there.
Coming over, Adam.
Should go to his house on break.
Aww.
For my laptop, I'm playing.
Alright, team, let's get it. Okay. You good, bro?
I got pop.
Huh? Those bugs in.
Getting over there. Going in.
Watch for puddles, guys. I don't can reach him and get him up. I get these bugs in, green vortex boss.
For this one.
Sorry, I went to the right.
It's okay.
I didn't get it.
Blue, come back, come back.
I never had it.
Don't break that bomb behind the big boy. I don't cleave each other before the intermission. Alright guys, let's get it. So the next res we're gonna save for Mysterio in the last phase. Unless a healer dies.
Okay.
I break these right away. Bugs under big boy. Get out of middle. Green purple. Got the bugs on top of the big boy. Jisako, Dreidel, and Rizul. And mid. The spell bomb. Got on the boss in the middle. Oh no.
We're gonna play this out.
Yeah. I'll just call on people to do it later. Green run, a good thing. Oh no, don't be middle. If you had the buff, go to middle. Get out middle, guys. The Sakura's will walk out, and then some tail. Mad guy and the two rogues. Middle. Alright, dispel them now. Right, let's go middle, dispel. Go boss. The column. TJ, I'm gonna need you up. I'm gonna need.
I'll go with TJ.
Okay. So it's
You,
just gonna be the four of us.
Never mind.
What's up, bro?
Nothing.
Alright. But before we get that, let's do this intermission, right?
TJ's moon, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
She'll be the blue marker. So you're gonna take big boy up, okay?
Yeah.
Me. Suck.
Bop, these on something. Break these. Watch the last set, guys. Look at the markers, so Phobius and TJ are blue, Rizul and I are green. I need, okay, go out there now, I need, Cocoon on Phobius and TD on TJ. Helson's health pot, run to center if you have
Heal
blue
me?
line.
Someone heal me.
Straight to center, guys.
Lincoln Center.
Watch the thing, that's fine here. No, break with it. Get ready to kill big boy. I killed big boy.
Nice work.
So listen, these spells that come out, we do the same thing. It's going to be purple. Okay, don't dispel early. Alright, Charlie, Rizul, and Ray get to middle. Do not dispel early, wait for the teleport. Alright, now dispel them. Now we kill her. Nuke her, nuke her, nuke her. Stay down. Yep, they have second pots, use it.
You have a resin time.
I'm probably gonna get you up, so be ready. We're going, bro. So listen, Phobius and TJ gets your marker again. Same thing, I'm gonna watch Phobius and TJ. Watch Phobius and TJ.
Please stop following me, please.
Heal me? Heal
Don't
Rizul?
worry about the debuffs right now.
I'm down.
And now kill the big boy. Kill big boy. We have only a few seconds to go home. Good job, guys.
Woo! Well done.
Thank you, Phil.
Yeah, no problem. I was just waiting for it to come off cooldown.
Good job, Phoebe.
You?
That's a lot of versatility on that deck.
Yeah, it's the best neck.
Ooh, Spy Masters.
Z, is that a 99?
Ah,
I think you rolled a 99 there, champ.
The 99 kids eat free when the Red Sox win.
Yeah, it's opposite day. We're picking the lowest today, buddy.
did you not get the Riz?
Oh, I was.
Is that gonna be a DPS priority trinket? Because it is best for healers too.
Which one? Sorry, it's all gonna result.
The
The Spy
trinket,
Master?
yeah.
No, healers can roll on it.
TJ, can you summon me again? I'm just upgrading some stuff.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna get that one? What? I don't know where you are.
I'm on the left.
Okay.
So I'll grab the one on the left.
Yeah.
Can't summon you guys.
Messed it, but we did it.
Yeah, I just switched back to my Mark of Cadros. The fucking treacherous transmitter is like impossible to see if it's the orb that spawns, so it's like a 33% chance it's gonna be worthless.
Okay, so off the bat, I'm gonna need 5 volunteers. So on heroic, I'm just gonna explain what you're volunteering for real fast. The thing we have Rizul doing, the whole popping the jump up. So there's 2 on heroic, and you can only do it 1 time. So we're gonna need 6 people in total to actually do the popping. Now, it's not going to be hard because you're just going to stand there and listen to me say go, and then you're just going to run into the center of it. It'll be very easy. It's just I need people to be willing to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's fine.
I volunteer as tribute.
Okay. So that's 4, so I'll need 2 more. We'll do our best to put these close to the boss too, so melee aren't losing too much uptime. Let me just make the 2 teams real fast. Also, as while I'm doing this, if you have talents that remove roots from you, you should be taking it on this fight. It's very important. If you can break your own root, to do so. How do we usually split up the 5 healers? Who two heals a platform? I don't remember from normal.
I think Dummy and Charlotte go as one side, but
Dummy Charlotte? Okay.
if it's just a matter of walking backward and hitting the button, I can do one.
Hitting a button?
Just listening to you and stepping into the thing, I can do it.
Oh, you want to be a volunteer? Okay.
Sometimes it's only 2 people done so far.
I'll have you do the first one to Sokka, so it's just out of the way.
Okay.
And I'll pair you with your favorite person, Rizul.
What the hell is your favorite?
Oh, he's definitely my favorite. We had so many mutiny attempts, but oh,
Okay. So we'll do 1 through 3 will be with me, 4 through 6 will be with Whip. So in P1 the changes. So like I said, we get 2 circles now, and they need to be popped. So you get over now. Ideally we place them, I'll put 2 markers down, and ideally they're placed evenly, so we just all pop at one time. But if for some reason someone pops one or drops it further away, it's okay. It's just we have to delay that second one, okay? So it's okay if you mess up, just don't pop it when the first one goes. You'll just have to wait a little bit, okay? That's the first change. The second change are when we break the roots now, the webs go on the floor. So it's very important that we get to the boss and you're not standing anywhere where we're going to be heading, because we don't want webs as we get there. So when the circles come out, just make sure you're either standing in line with the boss or behind the boss, okay? So we don't move into crap on the ground. And then the other change, and it's mostly for Whoop and I, is the healing absorb is based on the damage we take now. So I think it'd be a good idea to have Desako. I'm just going to call for your cocoon each time, and then every time Whip takes it, Z, why don't you just put the TD on him? It should be up for everyone.
On who?
On Whip. So when he takes the fight from the boss, you'll put it on him. And
Okay.
Tasako. And I'll call it for you, Tasako.
That's the initial one, right?
It's the second one.
Oh, it's the second one. Okay.
Yeah. So Whip takes that first, so Z, you'll be doing him.
Okay.
And then Tasako, I take it second, so you'll be doing me later, and of course, we'll cover it.
You're talking about Feast and Liquefy.
Yeah. And just no healers, the healing absorb is going to be a lot bigger on heroic, so you're going to have to pump heals into the tank once they take that healing absorb. Okay. That's phase 1 changes. The intermission change is there's just a dispelling debuff that we get. Or I'm sorry, let me go back one. So the intermission where we get pulled in, every time we get pulled in, we move slower. So it's going to be harder to dodge. So just keep that in mind as we're dodging waves. Give yourself more time to dodge. And the circles that we get circles on heroic. They're going to do pulsing damage. So don't stack on top of each other, okay? So you're slow and you get gripped in, and you do pulsing damage. And then if we see the platform phase, the only change to that is there is a dispellable debuff now, and the way it works is when it's dispelled, it does AoE damage. So healers, it'll be up to you on your sides when, we're healthy, just dispel us. And that's it for the first 3 parts. And then we'll go over the last phase once we are getting there.
Where are the reactive toxin going to be dropping when there's 2? Can you explain that a little bit?
It'll be the same thing. I'll put the markers in front, and let me actually see if DBM puts a marker on your head, because I'll line that up with the 2 markers to make it easy.
Well, then that means me and Rizzo, for example, would just stand in one each and then drop it at the same time.
Yep, you'll be on. There'll be 2 markers down. You just pick a marker and drop it there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna see if DBM puts markers on your head so I can color code it for everyone. So we'll do, okay, so it looks like it's star and orange, so I'll put star and orange down. So in DBM, when this ability goes off, you're either going to get a star or an orange above your head, and you just match that with the marker on the floor, okay? So let's go over the teams then. So Dasako and Razul, you'll go first with popping, okay?
Okay.
You'll just listen to the call, you'll go in, and then we'll do... Yeah, that's fine. We'll do Mysterio and Phobius. Right, you guys volunteered, if I remember correctly?
Yep.
Okay, you guys will be second, and then Warwalka, and then did someone else volunteer?
Dreidel.
Okay, so Warwalka and Dreidel, you'll be the last set. Okay, so for the 6 of you, just remember you're either going to get orange or yellow, and then you just drop it on the marker that has the same color. Oh, yeah.
He's not wrong. I don't know if I'm ever playing that character again. But I'm also not a girl, so. I am playing a girl. It's different.
We'll put in the first phase. We're gonna run out before it lights out. We're gonna live 4 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's everything on the first phase. I mean, other than that, the mechanics just happen a lot faster, and that's why I say if you can clear your route, you should be doing it, because the routes happen very fast with those lines that you have to dodge. And so if we don't have to DPS you out, it'll just make it easier for you to dodge. Let's get it. So I don't know who's going to be tanking it at the time, but just make sure we always tank the boss. Middle of the two markers. Not actually in the middle, but you know what I mean. Try to make it equal distance.
Like, right. Right there?
Get out of the markers, gotta move up a little bit.
Too pull.
That's fine. We just need to move the markers up. Okay, so do it like this.
That first TD is gonna happen really quick, Z.
Yeah, you can hear us on pull.
Okay.
I'll
I wasn't sure when it.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, so I like knew for myself too.
So put you guys as blue.
I don't know if anybody can hear me.
I hear you.
Okay, so we have to change the markers around a little bit. DBM's putting the different colors on. That's fine though.
He could probably TD me while you're getting liquefied, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So the people dropping the puddles on the floor, you're going to either blue or purple, and you'll run to blue and purple, so I don't have to change your color with. Okay, so that's okay though. Okay, so we'll do it like this then. We can assign it every time then. So Dasako, you'll do purple, and Rizul will be blue. Okay, so on that first set, when we go to actually break it, you guys know what markers you're running to already, okay?
Okay.
The second set, Phobius will be blue, Mysterio will be purple, and then Warwalker, you'll be blue, and Dreidel will be purple. In terms of the raid soaking, if you're in my group, you should try to get into the blue zone. If you're in Whip's group, you're in the purple zone, okay? Yep, I'll call. All you have to do is listen to Discord, and I'll tell you when to go in. So I'm going to repeat that one more time. If you're in Whip's team, you're always soaking purple. If you're in my team, you're always soaking blue.
Roger, roger.
Did you say you were gonna change my marker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Condom.
Oh.
Condom. Superstar?
So what we want to do is, if I'm the boss whip, we want to tank tier every time.
So in between, but behind them.
Yeah. Never put them actually on top of the markers.
I see.
Alright, we'll do a poll while Shade figures out his stuff. the first, yep. So look at the markers, right? You're either going to be blue or purple if you get the debuff. You just go on top of those markers. And then the first people doing the popping is Tasako Rizul. And then Tasako is getting purple, and then Rizul is getting blue.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Alright. Let's do it, team.
TDD.
I get ready to go to the markers.
Well,
Go to the markers if you got this. So we're getting one of these. Getting one of these. Pop now. Now you guys are running away. Alright, so someone didn't put theirs up in the air. Purple. So sorry you didn't do it.
I may have done it too slow because I went through it, but it didn't pop.
Yeah. This gotta be fast. Just move in there as soon as I go for it.
I'll just Tiger Lust it. It's 2 steps, but you know, just to be safe.
Just roll backwards. You know how to do that now.
That's true. That's true.
And also remember, guys, when the boss does the Nova AoE, it's gonna put the green circles on us. So you guys don't want to be out here until after that cast happens, okay? Because we don't want to have too much clutter going around the markers, okay? So try to stand in line with the boss or behind the boss at all times. We're gonna roar every single debuff, so you'll be able to get over there. And then if you haven't done it before, just know after you pop, you do get a giant green circle and you have to get out of the raid group with it. So you just run forward or in the middle. And then as soon as it's off of you, come back in.
TD.
Watch the green swirls. Alright, get rid of the markers. The markers if you have it. Alright, head to the markers, guys, to be safe. Pop it. Now get out with the debuffs. Dodge waves here. So when that happens, we just need to make sure the boss gets over.
We want to move like over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get close here. Remember, as we break these, we do drop rods on the board. Just play this out so you guys can see it. So this is the overlap that I'm talking about. That we get in heroic, okay? Good job on the markers. Alright, so good. Actually, you know what we'll do? What we'll do, Web, to make this easier, I think, on people dodging. We'll damn it, I released. We'll reverse it on heroic, and after the liquid, after you taunt and the green petals go on the floor, just move the boss more up, and I'll put the markers behind the boss. And this way, the wave, they don't have to run into the green to dodge the wave, so it's just all behind us.
So I don't have to move up too far. Or would you say it's like roughly the same?
You'd move out a little more than the boss was right now.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you need to go further.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're just gonna flip it so it's easier on heroic because there's a lot more going on. So the markers are just gonna be behind the boss, and this way you guys don't have to dodge the giant green circles, plus the circles that go on the ground, plus the waves. We'll just make everything come from behind us instead of in front of us where we have to go. So you can just use the markers as a reference for the first one, Whip. So we're ideally the green goes where we're standing now, and then you'll drag the boss all the way.
So we'll go forward, yeah.
To like right here. And then just make sure the melee have a little room so they're not, you know how like melee like to move around, so they're not accidentally hitting the puddle on the ground. That was good though. So as you guys see that not the first beams, but that second set of beams, if you have a cooldown, I think it's the second and fourth set, they're gonna overlap with the beams like that. So if you have a longer cooldown that gets you out of roots, plan it to do on the first set of roots, and then the third set of roots that come out, I think, are the ones that overlap with the beam like that. Otherwise, we just have to blast them quickly. So remember, guys, always behind the boss, never in front.
Okay.
Okay. Are you bad with that, Green?
You say it twice, East, obviously.
I didn't say green, though.
It's just me. There's nobody else.
Just a little further up. Your colors. Color here. So we just wait on one. That's okay. Let's get in one color here. I'll tell you when. And pop it. Alright, get out with the debuffs. Now move away from those throwers. We can actually use the rune rushes there.
So the people running out with the debuffs probably shouldn't run over here, right?
No, should I run like the middle?
Yeah. Okay. Because I was like kind of stuck. I couldn't really move from the debuff.
So we'll do Dreidel, can you get the first one? So we are just standing around waiting to be launched up in the air. Can you just use Rune Rush Totem?
Mhm.
And then this way, when you guys, so just Sokka and Rizul, or you can even use your Transcendence, I guess. You guys want to run where the boss is right now.
Okay.
So where exactly am I putting it? Like right between boss and the markers?
You should be able to just drop it wherever you're standing. You're soaking with blue. Yeah. So, you should be good. And then on the next set, we'll have Kim do the same thing. And then on the third set, we'll just use the Green's Roar.
You said I'm second.
Mm-hmm. That's good too. So the markers, blue to blue, that's the purple. Now we're dodging. Okay, that's the one. A little overlap, just make sure you're on like the outer edges. Go pop now. Blue, did I get pop there?
Also, that's his learn transcendence. It's too fast.
Just to clarify, you didn't ask me to pop blue along with. You were just talking about Windrush, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've been to a lot of metal shows, so sometimes my hearing's not good. Also very forgetful. Ask Dummy.
No, you okay? So, okay. In case some of you didn't hear me, if you're soaking in, if you're in my group, right? If you're on the green side, you're soaking blue, right? And if you're in Whip's group, you're soaking purple. The reason for this is the damage does get split with how many people are soaking, right? So if everyone just runs to purple and there's like a few people at blue, blue's gonna die because of the dot being split between so few people, okay? So it's very important that there's a lot of assigning on this fight in P1. That's why it's so hard. But just remember, you definitely need to soak on the side you're assigned to, or else one team is just gonna keep dying from the whatchamacallit, the dot from the soak. So if you're on my team 1 through 3, right, you're on green side, you're soaking blue every time. Our marker isn't the same color, unfortunately. But if you're on Whip side, the purple side, 4 through 6, you're soaking purple every time.
Oops, I did that wrong. I thought it was what.
It's all good.
What whippy?
Are you requesting a transfer?
No. It's alright.
No, because I'm Blue Mysterio.
It's okay if the volunteers aren't. I mean, one person's not gonna make or break it if there's 2 of you in one group.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep practicing.
Should I drop Windrush like right when we're about to pop ring?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Are you on me up?
I died. Someone needs to do mine.
Watch it. Those are off center a little bit. Purple's the one near the middle. Pop them now. Got the debuff. And then we're moving. Good guys. That was another off center. That was the cleanest shot. Could me. Moving some more. Now get near boss for the nasty root over. Break them if you can. Dodging. And we're moving up a little bit. Get your markers. That's fine. Just move the boss towards the center of it. So it's in front. Okay. That was good though. That's the second part now. Just like I said, that's going to be the first nasty overlap with the roots and the beams. So that's very important there. If you have any way to break your beam, you're just doing it. The better, or the fewer people you got to break out, the easier that'll be. Going. Yeah, she's either going to phase at 35 or after 3 soaks. So we were over the middle point at that point. After that second soak, we had one more soak left. We're getting it. Just need to practice it. It's a little hard since everything happens all at once in Heroic. Moving up. Look for the markers. Their colors. Good job. Now get to your soaks. Go pop them. Good, get out. I'm dodge waves, it's okay with that. Cocoon me. And I'll get near boss. Look for blue and purple. Blue and purple. Not get them on. Remember, for the Mysterio, the poppers this time. Get to your marker. There so. Pop them now. The Crimson Rush. Get out with the purple's good. TD whip again.
Oh.
Oh.
Frothy Toxin hit for 5.5 million.
She hit me with her frothy toxin.
Not the frothy toxin.
Seems to be tuned just like that's probably why this is a first phase mechanic. Like if anyone's died or fucking it up, we're basically getting one shot. That was all of us dying there. That wasn't one group was overstacked.
Going. Nobody did it. The people that were doing the stuff that did it right.
Not getting that on you, Whippy and Tom.
I think it's really hard because I have so many buffs on me. I'm not like tracking specific ones, so. I'll try and pay more attention in this poll. I don't know if you see the boss casting Liquefy on Gao, but if you do see that, you could just use it on me when you see her casting that.
Okay.
Happens really quick.
Alright, let's do it.
TV.
Get out of the poison. Their colors. Dodge it, I'm fine. Put the 2 circles, make sure if you're in my group, you're in the blue. And press it. A little too early, that's okay. The waves. So we just don't want to go too early because then we have to dodge 2 slow waves. Cocoon. Alright. Get near boss. Very good caster. Dodging, get to your markers if you get the debuff. Keep playing this out. Then on your colors. Oh, purple go back, purple go back. It's okay, just get in one of them. Gonna hit it.
So when you guys go out, you have to stay out a bit longer. Debuff goes on you.
Just use personals. No, it's my fault, I sit in the wave.
You talking to me and Mysteria?
Yeah, I think when you take it out and you detonate, I think there's a buff still on you that lasts for like 2 seconds more.
Okay. I didn't even have time to go back and when I did that time though.
It's the soak debuff.
Okay.
You can help. You can rally the psycho in, Jess. Let's just start putting raid CDs there to get over that point.
Will you just let me know when for the first time, and then I'll do it later?
Yep.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, if you know, especially since we were just starting, for some reason, let's just say purple was in web, right? You just stand right in front of it. You know, that's gonna happen sometimes. You guys are smart. Don't stand in the web because, you know, the marker's on it, just be in front of it. If he dies again, you're taking his cocoon and I'm taking Z.
Huh? Who died?
Me?
Oh.
Aw. We need win. I need pain suppression.
Mm.
Giving her a lot of ideas right now.
Oh dear.
TD.
I got the green stuff. Now get the marker so you can get a marker above your head. Care about dodging. Good.
They're flipped.
Okay. Get in circles. Up now. Get out and dodge waves. Kicking me. Get your boss. Or get out if you can here. It's your markers if you have the colors. Keep practicing them. Oh, get on top. Nope. You're on the boss. That's one row. Let's just go to markers. The front one is front one pop now. Pop one, back one.
Can we illustrate like where those are supposed to go after the first ones? Is it really just like
the markers keep moving, right?
Oh.
So you see the purple and blue. That would always be purple blue.
And then should the boss always be at green by then?
Yeah, the boss will always be in front.
Okay.
So if you guys get in the debuffs, purple and blue are just gonna follow us the entire time. You guys just have to worry about actually getting to the colors.
I'm such a bad player, Gal.
How about you get someone all the way back here?
Really? I don't think you're that bad, Brian.
So enemy res.
I don't think we've ever missed this many people.
You know. Someone just jumped?
What the fuck?
Let's do
Francis BW. You were always starting fights.
Yeah, you were starting fights and getting your ass kicked.
Steven.
TJ.
Yeah, he would cry afterwards and run upstairs.
I fucked TJ up.
Like in Kung Pao.
Oh.
You know, I
Hey,
jumped over your
can we
table
please?
and slapped him in the face.
Bro.
Oh, the days.
When he threw a bottle at my face.
Bro likes soaking his tampons in tequila.
What?
Whoa.
Guess where he puts them after?
Oh my.
In the garbage?
God.
Up his nose.
Oh my gosh.
Well then.
You don't want to go to the fire festival like that.
He is the fire festival daddy.
Alright, gonna be green stuff. Green is bad. That looks cool with the markers. And we're dodging. Good. Yeah, with your tank. Pop it now. Get out with the giant green circles. We're dodging waves. Cocoon me. Moving out of the green stuff. Now getting my boss. Yes, he's dodging, gets a purple and blue. Keep practicing. Purple, blue. Don't worry about the boss, just get the purple, blue. That's the one you're supposed to stand in.
I'm down.
This is where you would rally just if you were alive. Good, popped up. Sorry. Oh, you are alive. Perfect. Use personals here. Personals, big personals. Everything. Just use everything. There's so few people. Wow.
Frothy.
So we can plan to have the mages, barriers, and rally for the second one. And then maybe we can have something big for the third one. You think our master will be up for the third one, dummy? The third soap? Yeah, or when the debuffs are at the pop. Okay. So we'll plan for personals, the mage barriers, and the rally on the second one.
Wait, we can do rewind
Okay. Just
and then
you can
Spear Link on the first one.
Okay. Sterling first one, rewind the second one, and or Massey third one.
Rewind.
Poggers.
We need another drunk raid. How about next heroic run?
Maybe the farm? I don't know about Prague. Also, one second.
Try harder.
Just remember, guys, everyone needs to be soaking, okay? The whole raid group. So it doesn't matter what's going on. There shouldn't actually be anything going on during the soaks, I don't believe, for all three of them. So just make sure everyone's in them, okay? Let's go. We have some new CDs planned. We're over halfway done with P1. It's arguably the harder part. Alright, let's get it. Come on. Let's see that intermission.
TD.
The green. Gotta put more these in. Okay, let's get to it. They're down now. Okay, post your soaks. Remember, everyone needs to be in them. Everyone. Pop them now. Dodge waves. All we care about is dodging waves here. Your revival's weak, bro.
Yeah.
Good game? Okay. Goodbye, boss. Goodbye, boss.
I'm back.
Get your more colors. Get your markers. Well, this is gonna be the barriers and the personals. After we sit here. Got your spots. Alright, hit them. Rally Jess while we're in the air. And now personals. Now personals barriers. Let's keep going so you can see the overlaps of this last part. So now we get roots. So this one's a little easier, right? We do that and then we get the roots, right? So that second one's the hardest one. Should get by boss. Just keep playing this so you can see the timings. Then you'd get out with the debuffs again. So purple to purple, blue to blue.
Best pull yet.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it causing that big explosion? It's the soaking?
We're losing a lot of people to the root slash beams at the moment. So paladins, if you see people, and you guys should be using BBM or big wigs or something. If you see people still in roots that are pretty healthy, you know, when those beams are about to come out, just freedom them. I think, is there any class that doesn't have something to get out of roots in here?
What roots you?
When we get all the little webs that are about to take off, it's kind of like
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah,
like
yeah.
tin,
Okay.
like think tendril.
Got it.
Okay, so
I have Ghost Wolf, so it doesn't even bother me.
okay, perfect. So just make sure. Okay, you're gonna get her. Perfect. So just remember, guys, those roots are broken right away if you use something to get yourself out with a movement speed type thing.
Dragon Breath gets out too.
Okay. Yeah, so so after we soak, you'll see that debuff, right? And the hit comes when that debuff reaches 0. So that's when, you know, on that second one, the barriers come out. The personal should be popped. The rally should cover the whole thing, but I may delay it a little more. But just know when that reaches 0, we're going to be taking that damage. Alright, let's do it. Got your blue and purple if you want to do this. Big reader damage, you're just living here, that's all we care about. Alright, got your color. Remember, 1 through 3 is with me, 4 through 6 is a whip. Pop them now. Now we're dodging waves, that's the next thing, right? Waves. Once the waves are clear, we go by boss to do roots. Alright, cocoon me, go by boss. Go by boss to do roots. Now clear your own roots if you can, right? All the roots will be disappearing. And now we dodge, right? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Got a green roar. Get your colors. Get your colors. Alright, 1 through 3 with me. Put this is a whip. Gonna get your circle. Pop them now. Now watch that debuff. Look at that debuff, okay? So rally now, personals now, barriers now, everything we can.
Yeah, that was me. And I did it on purpose, but maybe I shouldn't have. When you had to find groups to pop, are you just wanting the folks that end up getting the green circle to do their own?
No. Because
okay.
you're gonna get a debuff, so when it's your turn, you wouldn't be able to pop again.
Right, and so then that's why I did that on, because are we the 3rd or 4th group?
You'd be 3rd.
Yeah, and I think that was the 3rd one. That's why I popped it.
That was 2nd.
Oh, was it 2nd?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was 3rd. Sorry, my bad.
Alright, let's do one more pull before break. It's all good. Moving up. Add a big green. Look at the markers, make sure we're getting all our colors. Dodging here, no greed. Alright, get to your colors. 1 through 3 with me on blue.
I'm down, someone do my.
Pop it. Or dodge waves, watch the waves right behind the boss. A little close. Dodge.
toxin's from somebody hitting a wave, right?
Which toxin?
The frothy toxin.
No.
As soon as we pop, you get it.
Yeah, Frothy's the thing we have to. That's based on how many people soaked with you.
Oh,
Venom
okay.
Nova means you stood in the thing you're supposed to get bounced over.
You're only supposed to get like 3 stacks.
So if I got hit for 6 million by frothy toxin, does that mean there were too many people in the other group? Right.
Yeah, it could be.
Right.
It could,
Not enough in
yeah.
ours, too many on the other. Okay.
Alright, we're going break, guys.
just
All right. Yeah. I can. Yeah, okay, so there's still a little confusion on the way the soaking works. So the way it's calculated for heroic is the boss is going to give us stacks equal to our raid size plus 2. So there's going to be how many people we have? 28. So there's going to be 30 stacks that get applied to us. For every person who soaks, 1 stack of that goes away. The hard part is people that are dead automatically count as, you know, if the base is 2, right, and we have 3 people dead, already our base is up to 5, right, because they can't possibly soak. So this P1 is really going to be all about living, because there's no way to knock off the stacks for the people that are dead. Or if you miss a soak, right, if you're alive and you don't soak, you're just going to add 1 to our stack anyway. So it's really important when we're in between those soaks that we're living, right? We're breaking them out of the roots, we're dodging the beams and stuff like that, because there's no way for us to reduce the stacks on a dead person. So just keep that in mind as we go. If the more people we lose, the harder the dot is going to hit naturally, just because we can't have them soak with us.
And when is the dot hit? It hits like couple seconds after the soak, or?
Yeah, so I think it was what, 8-second dot? Yeah, it's about 6 to 8 seconds.
Okay,
9 seconds, okay. So we have 9 seconds once we get popped in the air. Yeah, so about 10 seconds we have, and then the damage is gonna hit. And I'll count it down for the first few pulls here.
So Spirit Link is like poo-poo. Can't really help.
Yeah, technically, yeah, because we'll be spread out at that point, dodging the waves, and
so it's up to dummy.
Yeah, so it's up to the rewind, the aura mastery, the barriers, and personals. All right, so let's keep going. This is a fight where phase 1, everyone matters. Alright guys, let's get it.
TDP.
Alright, remove them. They'll be in the green stuff. Or dodge these lines. One's a little back, but that's okay. I'll pop up now. Alright, we're dodging waves, that's all we care about now. Kukumi. Fall back all the way. Goodbye, boss. Remember, you're breaking your own stuff here if you can. Super important. Get out of the webs, dodge. Okay. Try something though. Do this really close to each other. So drop these really quick. Make like a Venn diagram with those. Just try something.
I died with it.
Sorry. Just swipe it.
Feels like we're swimming.
So if you can't break your route for some reason, let's just say you accidentally used a button or you're in trouble, you're gonna have to just make your way in to the boss. If you're someone that can break your route every time, you need to be like for sure every time, you need to just run away and make us, don't run away too far. Like I'm not talking about, the middle of the room. Give room for the people that can't break their stuff to get by the boss, so the cleave just does it.
It's so hard because I have to ghost full, and that's just in my brain. Every time I move, I hit ghost full, and now I can't hit it, and I keep fucking it up. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get it right.
I use my R key for ghost pool.
Oh, this song's so smart. Oh, that makes no sense, Charlotte. The totem when rushed?
No, I was just gonna try something. There's a Venn diagram strat. It helps when you have a group that dies a lot. But the timing's pretty close, so. Alright, let's get it, team. Remember, we just want to make sure we're destroying all those webs. So if you see a web up, that's the priority. So we don't lose people to the lines. Alright, get out of the poison in the round. That gets the markers. We'll live here, guys. Good. Number 1 through 3 is with me on blue. 4 through 6 on lit. Go ahead and pop them. Oh, we're dodging. We're dodging waves. That's all we care about now. So dodge wave. Cocoon me. And then we get near boss. I get near boss for these webs. Help your friends out. Stack in the middle of it, see if we can do this.
Oh, I was on pop. Oh.
It's alright.
That was good though. That was definitely enough space.
Well, say we do the Venn diagram. Somebody still has to pop at least one of them, right? So then aren't they... I guess they're still in one ring, so...
Yep, the two poppers would just not be in the Venn diagram. They would just stand next to the thing. We'll die because each one's gonna give us 15, right? So we'd still walk away with. All those stacks from the other circle. Alright, let's keep going.
The groups aren't even number-wise right now, Gal.
What's up? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
The groups aren't even.
Oh, you were right. I moved you light right. Okay, you're with what?
I was always going with him from before anyways.
Alright, let's get it. Honestly, the debuff thing is just it's the underlying issue to the debuff thing is just we lose too many people, right? So we just need to get better at the stuff in between the soaks, and then the soaks will be easier. Because you see how we don't die to that first one? It's because no one's dead yet. So as soon as we get better with getting people out of their roots and breaking that stuff, the second one will be just as easy as the first one. We just gotta get better at the stuff in between this. Alright, so let's just focus on that.
I reincarnated, so looks like it never does.
It looks like it's never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I used my defense. It's my computer's really laggy on this side.
Yeah.
It's really bad. I gotta change stuff.
Okay, he'll just heal me. Here to your circle, here to your debuffs. You
This
just
is
pop back up
unplayable.
so it's the same. And go to your
Do you want me to come over there and fix your computer?
One touch.
Somebody pop.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Who does?
Who done this?
Stop.
It wasn't me. I didn't touch it. Someone got the debuff running around.
Brian?
It's about wording, maybe.
Brian?
It's alright. We've been pretty good about not doing that. It's gonna happen every now and then.
Dummy?
Douglas Street?
You're so fucking dumb.
It's always a pally on the
It
horse.
was probably a fucking light rider then. He's always on his horse.
No. The one with the healing absorb takes it for until the next tank combo, unfortunately.
Can you not pull for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm good.
All right, let's get it. Come on, let's get to that second part. Let's get over that barrier right now.
By using barriers. You get it?
Mm-hmm. I got all the green stuff. That gets the markers, if you have it. Dodge, guys. Alright, don't pop them early. Get in them. Remember, 1 through 3 with me, 4 through 6 with foot. And pop them. Get out and dodge away. That's all we care about. Seems like 4 stacks are limit. Good me. Why did I even get you up? Close to the boss here. Get close if you can't break your web, guys. Break them out fast. Care about breaking them. So down, get to them. We're green. Up more.
Yep. Oh, never mind.
Okay. The back one just don't. Oh my goodness. Front one pot. Closest to the boss. We should have fewer routes than we're having. Because realistically, who is it? Just Charlotte, right?
None of the mages.
I don't think I can.
The priest can. There's 2 priests.
Really?
Vengeful retreat?
I think there has to be a way for mages to do it. Because on the Mythic stream, I was watching him break his own.
Maybe Invis?
Blink?
No, you're still rooted when you blink.
Oh, maybe it was Altar Time. Maybe that's it.
Oh, regular blink. Okay.
And then who else is not breaking theirs? Because if we get okay, so the priests, right? So the 2 priests should be the only ones I can think of that can't do it every time.
I'm not either, but mine's breaking really quick, so.
TJ, can you do yours?
Yeah, I gotta do circle and silver.
Okay. Because if we can make that part easier, we'll definitely see more of the fight. That's kind of the hard part of the fight there, because we have to do the roots into beams into soaks. That's the hardest overlap. So if we have fewer things to break, that'd be great. So let's assign. So we already have someone doing Charlotte, right? So Light Rider, can you do Shu with freedom?
Yep.
Perfect. And that should take care of everyone. If Whip's the only one, that's fine. It'll just get cleaved down under boss. Okay. Perfect. Alright guys, let's do it. Yep, that's fine. We'll get it. It's definitely a hard part. Okay. Alright, watch the puddles, guys. Good. Now we're moving up. Now look at the markers and be ready to get there if you have the debuff. Alright. Good. Get to where you're soaking. Go and pop them. And now we're dodging. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Cocoon maybe? Bitch. What? Get out of the bottles. Now we get in near boss, right? A lot of you should be able to break their roots here. If you can't, you gotta be on top of the boss. Alright, move them. Take them out. Get in front of the boss. Go by blue and purple. Front of the boss, front of the boss, front of the boss. Realize how far you moved.
Thank you.
It's okay. We can do it. Just get in there. Don't be in that circle. Pop them. Now remember, when this hits 0, we need a personal on everyone. Rally just. Barriers, personal. You gotta get out with that. Simple. That was good. That was really good. Keep going. Get by the boss. Remember, if you can break them, but we have a little time here. Break people out, that's all we care about. Good. And move up a little bit.
Oh, we can't break this one out again.
No, this one we would just break normally. But we have time here, because the only thing that happens is the circles. So that's it. We could... You just get by boss and we just break naturally.
Is the floor clear when she jumps into the middle?
No.
So we can't make it all the way around the circle.
Mm-mm.
Should we try and conserve a little space?
No, just tonight I want them to get used to the mechanics.
Okay.
Kind of like Smoldering.
Mm-hmm.
Saying bad words.
Ugh.
Should be blocked in this Discord.
As long as we have like a section and a half, it'll be more than enough room.
Do you think we'll get more value out of Windrush if I put it like behind the boss? Because we kind of get thrown at her anyway.
Sure.
Okay. You got that, Kim?
What happened?
Windrush, when we do ours, we're gonna put it like right behind the boss because we get thrown at her anyway, and we should land in the edge of our Windrush in a perfect placement.
You don't want it on the boss. I place it before we go over in the air.
Yeah, but then we get thrown over, or thrown to her anyway, and then we don't get that much value because it's only 5-second duration.
Okay, so right behind it.
Yeah, so it helps us get more distance.
Dodge puddles here, dodge. Good, moving up. Alright, look at the markers. We got one of the heals, get to them. Got a hoop. So purple needs to be on purple. Okay. Just pop them. Alright, get out. Just pray. So that was just because someone put it behind. Whoever was purple didn't do that right.
Yeah, that's fine. Got distracted by something.
Are you purple because you're a warlock?
This is not. I don't think it's worth changing, but that one. The reason it's messy there is because we're doing the strat where we put them behind the boss. So the nexus points of all of those webbing that's coming out are also happening behind the boss, so we just have less space. But like, it's just that one where the overlap happens.
Take me to church. Before it's too late.
It's too late.
My soul's burning. It burns when I pee.
Yeah, you guys can play in the middle. So after you guys drop the green stuff, you guys can play on this inner side of the boss, right? Because you guys have to dodge the lines, and then you have time to move to get to your soaks, right? The only people that have to get to blue and purple quickly are the people with the blue and purple marker. So if you guys play on the inside of the arena for that first one, it'll make it easier for those two. Alright, let's do it. Dodge swirls, dodge swirls. Or play inside now. Make it easier for them. Dodge. Again, your circles. Pop now. Go 4, so it's gonna be a little spicy. Cocoon me. Okay, cocoon one on the wrong person. Goodbye, boss. I'm about to take this TD. Or don't be in front of the boss like that, because you just dropped the web on purple. Who is that, Wonka?
That was me.
Remember, guys, we don't want to drop stuff where we're going, right? Because you're just making it harder. Just web it.
That was just the first time, sorry. Let it go on Z.
Yeah.
Very ironic.
I think we're doing a little bit better with the green, so I'm just gonna move blue and purple back on the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good rule of thumb that you never want to be ahead of the boss.
Yep. You guys can stand basically anywhere you want, aside from in front. This reminds me of the time I carried Dummy through a 9 breaker.
Really?
Where was
How
I?
many times did actually? Literally, my back hurt.
I wanted to see Dummy get carried.
And then I carried them in an Arcara to where we only had 10 seconds left, and I was the only one who didn't die.
Ah.
Literally timed my key for them. I believe that
What
was
a
your
nice
KSM
try.
whip, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're such a good tank.
You know what it is? It's nice being free of the Canadians.
When are we getting
Dodge
carried?
circles. You have shock now. It's not my problem anymore. Spread out.
Get something standing ahead of the boss.
It's okay. It's a little off. It's alright. Just get in your circle.
Oh, shit.
That's
now.
not
Oh
okay.
my
That's
God.
not okay.
Taste.
So 32 stacks?
Immunities. Personals. Health stones.
Oh, how much damage did that do?
20 mil to me?
5.4 mil.
Oh,
Only
my
35
God.
mil to me.
Jesus. I'll show up to raid more and maybe I'll get you one.
Ooh.
Oh?
How much is a KSM carry? I need one.
You know what's funny, guys? I'm exposed Kim actually.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Let's say, is she good for it? What's her credit like?
I'm like, oh, Kim, our scores are so the same. Let's get KSM together. She's like, nah, I'm good.
I didn't say that. I said
Pack is broken.
it's been broken.
Hasn't
when
it
you've
been broken?
with
It
the
isn't broken.
Canadian hose for the last couple tiers.
No way. I'll fact check you. Fact check you after raid. I want you to link your KSM. I bet you the same as mine.
Do you need Stone Vault?
It's fine, dude.
We can get KSM.
Oh, it's good. You've moved
Yeah,
on, but
yeah, I
I'm
could
bigger
do
and
a
better things.
city. I'm pretty sure you could do a city too and get it. You don't have a key.
It's all good. I'm not dwelling.
Let's do it. I
Okay.
just don't want you to worry. You know, you do keys with everybody and their mother, so I didn't want to.
Yeah,
stress
because
you out.
there's no tanks in this guild. The one thing
It's
we have is a
Whiplash.
scared little boy.
No.
Brian, calm down. Say a prayer. Okay.
I broke a toy. I don't know why.
Don't stand in that green stuff. Brian, shut up. Focus up. Don't die here. Dodge. These are good. Everyone's playing well right now. I know it's just started, but you're doing great. I get in your soaks. Pop them. Pop these bad boys. Good. Now we're dodging, right? Okay. Keep dodging. Good. Cocoon me. You know it's bad? I have to call for that early, so I know if I have to, you know, adjust.
Okay.
Goodbye, boss. No one in front. I will lick you. Break these. Break them if you can yourself. Dodge now. Now get some markers. Only one dead. We can do this. Get your markers. Keep this up. Good. Get your soaks. 1 through 3 with me. 4 through 6 with whip. You're gonna personal when it gets close to dying, or good. Pop them. Dodging waves. Move up a little bit. Personals now. Rally. Good. Keep going though. We're dodging. We just have to move a little faster there. I know I died. So this would be the set that you would use your stuff to get out of, and then this is the set we break naturally with DPS. So this is where we would be very tightly stacked, and the reason why we do this is who is that dot out there?
Not me this time.
It's green. I saw her.
Huh?
Oh no, she was dead since the start. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Diagram.
It's good there, guys. Come on. We have maybe 2 pulls left. Let's see that intermission.
Yeah, I feel like for that last one, I mean, how much more is left of the phase after that second fruit?
Like the
back
the 2 that happened together. It's basically over in I think 8 seconds after that.
Okay. Because yeah, if we eventually have enough space that like after that first route we can just pull her into her own little section, that would be nice.
You there, Shade? What's up, Brian? We're zooming. We are playing. Platforms? The platforms are the same as normal with the exception of the healers have to dispel a debuff. Alright, let's do it. Phase 1's the most mechanic intensive of them all. Let's go to dodge here. Dodge now. Play more in the middle.
What's that?
Stop them. This is 8 stacks. Oof. That's like 10 million in damage here.
Damn.
I'll do one more pull. I just died fast. What was that evil laugh for, Green? What'd you do?
I think me and the other person going to the same place, and then try to go back at the same time.
So who was wrong, though?
Nobody.
Oh, someone was wrong if you went to the same place.
It's me because my thing wasn't working. I wasn't looking at Green's blue marker.
Okay, buddy, calm down, bud.
Wild right now.
Raid's almost over, then you can go crazy in your own channel by yourself, maybe with what?
No. Gotta go.
Brian's Paladin RP is really impressive.
Alright, let's get it. Come on, let's get a new best attempt. Let's do that intermission. Just play to live here, so we can see more of the fight tonight. That's all we care about. I dodge swirlies, dodge swirlies. More in the sense here. I get her colored. One through 3 with me, 4 through 6 with whip. Everyone soaks. It's okay. Pop them now. And now we're dodging. Watch those waves. Watch those waves.
Hit me.
Cocoon me. Cocoon me. Okay, good boy. Now we're getting close to the boss. You can't break your stuff. You gotta get in so we can break you. In front. Alright, moving up. Get your colors here. Good job, guys. Keep this up. You guys did it. The markers. Now we're soaking. No extra stack here. It's okay. Linear circles. Pop them now. Rally just. And personals. Personals. Watch those waves. Good job, we're moving some more. Getting your boss. Remember, these you can use your stuff to break. Help through those who can't. Move it up a little bit. And this is one just get close. We have to break them out naturally. If you can break yourself out, that's great. Debuffs go to colors here. Debuffs go to colors. Roar. Whoever's alive goes roar. Just go to the colors. Okay, one guy. It's okay. Okay. It's alright. Technically new dust. We haven't really seen that.
Big frog.
Just live. Whoever's alive. Just. Okay. That's okay. So we would have that area to work with, and we would do the intermission. We'll be back at it on Monday. Thank you for the cocoon, Disako.
It happened 3 out of 5 times.
I almost think cocoon. I think cocoon's better than TD. You would think, right? For that.
I know where you're heading.
Right, what?
Probably, yeah.
So since you take 2, right? You're taking 2. I think I only take 1. You should probably have the cocoon. I think. If I remember on Monday.
I'm gonna use a Z macro and whip you then.
There should be no Z macro. Z doesn't tank anymore.
Huh?
It's in case he rips healing aggro.
Very true.
I do hear evokers are pretty good at healing right now.
Any keys?
I think there's some happening. I think I'm reserved by 5 different people, so that's going to be interesting.
Typical. I am a gun for hire.
What's this?
Go ahead and then.
I'm back in the
maybe
raid.
this weekend. Yep.
You guys trying something? You want me to see it? Okay, I think I was baited.